Okay, we're in the back corner of our patio. This is my friend I brought from other houses. It's the barbecue. Here's a hosta that I thought had died, and it just came back this week. So yay. That's our room up there in the bathroom. And here we have strawberries. There should be 6 of those. That one's looking kind of sad, but I see a new leaf, so maybe. They just went in a couple weeks ago. And some basil. And a geranium we brought from Long Beach. And some volunteer peppers, more or less. I just threw the seeds out here and they seem to be coming. These are wildflowers from a packet I bought at the Land Trust. And poppies from my older grandchild. Wildflowers from that package. More peppers. I always save the seeds. Some of them come up, some don't. Wildflowers, rosemary. Forgot what was in here, but it died. The carrots over there died. Some succulents and some seedlings. This is obviously dead grass. It looked so pretty when we made the offer. By the time we moved in, it was dead. And over here, we have some marigolds and some tomatoes. And I'm thinking, we tried potatoes over here and it didn't work, but I think I'm going to put a couple of those peppers, the ones on that came up by the garlic. I'm going to try them over here and see what happens. And that's the small part of the yard. I love this tree. So now we're going to go down, so you have to go down with me. And this was all scraped to grass when we moved in, except for the trees. And I dumped all the leaves back here. I'm hoping to kill some of the weeds and put some flowering shrubs along the fence. And I made this sidewalk. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. And I made that fire pit. Never used it. This is the wood I gathered. Never used it. I've been collecting plants that I like and making little planters for them. This one just got moved, as did this one. We'll see if they survive. These are my blueberries. This one's called Rabbit Eye. And the ugly pieces from the yucca are to keep the cats from pooping on the blueberries. I think we're going to get some. We had flowers. And this one I just put in this week. It's a different variety. And it already has baby blueberries on it. So the rabbits haven't eaten it yet. This just got finished. We have some cantaloupe, which again will get thinned after they adjust. They've been here a few days. During the winter, we dumped our compost after we got tired of messing with it. In that, wasn't processing, so we dumped it in the soil, dug it down real deep, and then put dirt all over it, all down this strip. This one's still in process, and it looks like the cats have used that. These just went in today. Flies. Okay, so we're gonna go to the back. These Joshua trees were here long before I was. Nope, I thought that was going to come off. And the rabbits live under there. You can see the dirt piles. And so, see these? They make the most horrible stickers. And I dug out all of them in the first part back there. But this may be too much for me. I don't know. I may have to resort to like vinegar, salt, and salt. But see how many there are. They're just everywhere. And this is a cherry holly that I got from the Land Trust. And it's struggling, but they advised me to keep trying. So they have cages to keep the rabbits from eating them. This is buckwheat, and it seems to be very happy. I just took its cage off. Oh, there goes it's a squirrel. Thought it was a rabbit. I thought it was a rabbit. And this is another one. They're supposed to grow to 15 by 15. This one has doubled in size. And then over here, amidst all the sticker weeds, is a Palo Verde tree. You can see even the trunk is green. And this one too appeared to be dead, but they advised me as long as there's any green to keep taking care of it. So I started watering it more heavily. And then I don't know what the deal is back here. It looks like they just scraped the yard into this. And I decided I'm going to leave it. And I might plant an ocotillo on top of this lake. Maybe from up here. Maybe even a little farther back. But this is one of the places that I fill up my bucket with rocks. This plant here is called squaw tea. Squawt. It's supposed to eliminate the symptoms of a cold or sinus infection. But if you do it wrong, you could die. This is called creosote. It's not the poisonous kind like it's in the railroad ties. It just smells the same. It's good for the bees. When it rains, it's really strong. And another squaw tea with a rabbit or squirrel hole under it. And there's another squaw tea. That must have been the border planting at one time. And a giant creosote. It's wild, but I kind of like it. And that's pretty much the yard. You can see where somebody tried to put in a sprinkler system back here. I put rocks so nobody tripped over it. There's another piece of it right here. Pretty much I don't have to worry about anybody tripping over anything back here. I'm the only one that comes back here. But that's what I've been working on. And, just kind of getting some exercise and fixing it up to make myself happy. These sweet yellow flowers are actually dandelions, but I really like them. And a lot of people just let them grow wild, and I think I will too. More leaves. So I call this the upstairs part of our yard. This over here is Dev's room. We put up sunshade because the air conditioner's on our side and he doesn't get as much of it. Okay, talk to you. Bye.